So guys, we asked the people of India about their views on the land acquisition bill.
And this was the amazing response that we got.
What's your name first of all?
Prathna.
Okay, Pratna. And what do you study?
Design. I'm a design student.
So we are making a video on land acquisition bill. So do you know anything related to it?
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it.
Nothing. So there was a recent controversy about it in the parliament regarding that land acquisition bill. Any idea?
No idea.
No idea.
I was just like gonna go shop, so if I can continue.
Yeah. No problem. She is interested in shopping, so let her shop.
What is your name?
Shivam.
What is your name?
Harshad.
So, what do you guys do?
We are trying to study, no? No, engineering.
It's engineering. So, do you guys know anything about land acquisition bill?
हाँ कुछ आजकल राहुल गांधी का लफड़ा चल रहा है. हाँ चलता है लेकिन कुछ एग्जैक्टली पता नहीं क्या है.
आपको पता है कि ये कंट्रोवर्सी क्या है इसके पीछे?
पूरी डिटेल में नहीं
पता भाई. No idea.
आपको पता है कुछ अपने लैंड एक्विजिशन बिल जो जमीन संपादन बिल है उसके बारे में?
अपना मोदी साहब जो बोले वो फाइनल.
What's your name? Viraj. Okay. And what do you do?
Engineering.
Engineering. So do you know any about the land acquisition bill? क्या land? No idea. No idea.
Land.
अरे वही ना लैंड जो खरीदते हैं कुछ. अरे समझो ना यार.
What's your name?
My name is Nirja.
What do you do?
I'm a doctor by profession.
A doctor. So, must be knowing anything about land acquisition bill?
Sorry, I don't know. I need to go.
इसको पता था कि नहीं पता था?
So what actually is the land acquisition bill and the controversy behind it?
So basically, land acquisition is an act which enables the government to acquire any land.
2013 तक the land acquisition in India was governed by the land acquisition bill of 1984.
But in 2013, the UPA government brought certain amendments in the 1984 Act, like the right to fair compensation and transparency in the land acquisition, and second was the Resettlement and the Rehabilitation Act was passed.
ये act जो UPA government ने 2013 में पास किया was aimed at ensuring that the land is acquired only for public development projects and the farmers are compensated accordingly. The problems and the outrage started once the NDA-2 government that is now in power decided to bring certain amendments to it.
तो ऐसे तो क्या changes किया NDA government ने?
As per the UPA law, the land could only be acquired by the government only if 70% of the farmers agreed to the public-private partnership and 80% of the farmers agreed to private entities. But after the NDA came into power, they removed this consent clause for mainly 5 reasons. The first is industrial corridors, second public-private partnership project, third the rural infrastructure projects, and housing and defense.
Now let's understand what is written of unutilized land. According to the 2013 Act, if the land acquired by the government remains unutilized for a period of 5 years or more, it has to be returned to the farmer. But now, as per the ordinance brought by the new government, the period after which the land has to be returned can be 5 years or any other period specified by the government.
According to the 2013 Act, a land could be acquired by any private company. But according to the recent ordinance, a land could be acquired by any private entity.
So why really is the NDA government trying to bring these amendments into the system?
Ever since the India government has come to the power, they have been vigorously trying to promote the Make in India vision to boost the domestic manufacturing. Even though the government is trying to woo the foreign companies to invest in our country, the major problem that these companies are facing is land acquisition, and that is the prime reason why they are dropping their plan to invest in our country.
The draft of the government's national policy for rehabilitation states that 75% of the people displaced since 1951 are still awaiting rehabilitation.
So these were the changes which the NDA government is trying to apply in the current land acquisition bill. So now let's guys ask the lawyer regarding his view on this point.
The important thing is that when the government want to acquire land, it must be for the public purpose. Ultimate object is to public purpose. If the public is going to be benefited, then one should not object it.
You heard what the lawyer just said. Now let's hear it from the farmer who gets directly affected by it.
સરકાર જમીન લઈ લે પછી અમારા છોકરાનું ને અમારું ભવિષ્ય કેવી રીતે ચલાવવાનું રૂપિયાનું શું કરવાના અમારે લઈને શું કરવાના રૂપિયા તો પછી અમારા છોકરા શરાબર ન ભાવવાના ત્યાંથી અમે કેવી જ બચીએ કેવી જ જીવવાનું.
Some part of the society is in favor of this bill, while some part is opposing it.
So what happens if the bill gets passed?
मम्मी कुछ रोटी शोटी दो यार, बहुत भूख लगी है यार, बहुत.
Chill guys, this was just an extreme visualization to create an impact.
So guys, please wake up.
So while you just finished your last meal, one farmer probably died growing in his field what he just ate.
I know guys, India will develop tremendously. More and more industries are set up in place of our farms. But guys, at what stake?
No matter how much development you do, at the end of the day, you need food to survive.
We are neither in favor of this bill nor in against of it. We just want to create awareness among the Indian youth and Indian citizens.
So India is considered to be one of the youngest countries. So now let's all come out with an optimal solution.
Please share the video if you found it even a little bit informative.
Let the decision be
Of the people.
by the people.
For the people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.